Hello everyone, I would like to do the January video log regarding some things that will be occurring. First of all, I would personally like to thank the support staff and everybody that helped support students during the time of Miss Walker's passing. It made the transition back to school very easy, and everyone was supportive, so special thanks to Mrs. Hochberg for really working hard and getting the plan organized for everyone, and Mrs. Santos, Mr. Lynch, as well as Miss Alessandro for being available when necessary. Also, moving on, next Tuesday, everyone will be receiving a piece of paper in their mailbox regarding MassTel. We did this 2 years ago. It's the survey regarding how teachers felt within the district through things, as well as within the building on how things were going. It is an online survey. It takes a little bit of time to do, but everybody should get it done. I will personally be handing out the form. If you guys remember, it looks something like this, and it has the online code here that you got. Each person's assigned a code that you need to fill in. The window starts actually on the 21st and ends February 18th, but the sooner that we get that done, that is data that we did use. If you remember, Liz last year actually went, or 2 years ago, went from team to team to discuss the data. We compiled it, I looked at it. That's sort of how vertical teaming kind of went half and half, because people were kind of saying that they wanted both as well. So that's very good data for me as well to know what to do with the climate of the school. So I ask that everyone kind of please give their effort into doing that. Moving on, as we know, assessments are coming up. Statewide MCAS for ELA, which will stay the same. Many people are asking about PARCC. PARCC is going to do a field test. We have it for 6th grade math, and we're doing a performance-based assessment. So basically PARCC will consist eventually of 2 exams, one mid-year and one at the end of the year. We are doing a field test paper-based. A little bit upset. Obviously I would love the computer-based, knowing the background that we try to do here at the school. But we'll be doing a paper-based assessment for math in the 6th grade with only 2 classes. Now yesterday I actually randomly selected and went through the process of uploading 2 classes, so there will be 1 class on 6A and 1 class on 6B. The 6B class is an inclusion class, so it's actually pretty good because we'd like to see how that works when it comes to accommodations. That exam will happen after the ELA MCAS. So basically what will happen is we'll end up doing the long comp like we normally do. 6th grade will probably end up taking their ELA, then 7th, then 8th, and then after that's done, the 2 classes will be taking their PARCC field test, paper and pencil. Ms. Murata and I are working on an idea of how to get them to all take the exam in a quiet space. It's almost exactly like the MCAS. You just have to kind of pack it up and do everything the same. So we'll be in touch with that more as we move forward. iParent, there's been some discussion again about online grading. I first of all want to thank everyone that people are still trying it, using it, learning how to use it. Ms. Murata and myself have talked about getting parents re-engaged with it, sending out another notice on logging on and trying. Mr. Tomati and I will be sending out a tutorial video. I just kind of would like people to see what I was able to do was make a student, Madeline Duggar Andrews, and enroll her in a class, and we'd like you to see what the parent sees versus what you post. So we'll do a video side-by-side tutorial regarding that, back and forth, and we'll also talk about it at the next faculty meeting. 8th grade needs to start getting prepared for course selections. I have a meeting with the headmaster and the vocational director, as well as Mr. Edwards, next Tuesday as well at 9 o'clock. So I'll have more information regarding how they would like to run the process. It always runs a little bit tricky because people need to kind of figure out where do we go with biology placement, as well as advanced math. Well, not advanced math, but the next level for honors math as well. So I'll get more of a clear cut on how we're going to do it, because I'm not sure if we're doing teacher recommendations, but we will be enrolling. The kids will be selecting their own courses on iPass, so we need to make sure that they're ready to go with that. Apple TVs have come in. I am being a little bit slow installing them. I will try to get them piece by piece. 6B is almost done. A little bit downstairs. It hasn't gone very fast. It's just a little bit time consuming. It involves me getting up on a table, and I don't want to disrupt your classes while I'm doing that. So it will be installed. The issue that we're running into right now regarding that, if you have the newer projectors that are mounted onto the ceilings, you don't have any problems because your cable connections match. If you have a cart projector, you need an adapter. So those Apple TVs will be coming in later, because I need to go to the high school and get the adapters for the VGA cables as well. Finally, as stated, next week, and I'm just waiting for one more confirmation from the Medford Police Association, or the Medford Police, for the lockdown drill. It will happen at one point next week. We just need confirmation. I will send out an email regarding when the day will be and what time, so that you will be prepared for it. I ask that you just review the plan that was sent out a while ago. If you don't have one, send me an email. I'll resend you another one as we go through it. But we will be having a lockdown drill next week. Other than that, we're heading into Midway. We have our Midway screeners going on as well, which that might adjust some student schedules on the exploratory end. Some kids might be getting out of their Tier 2 intervention classes, and some kids might be entering into the Tier 2 intervention classes. So just be prepared for a few schedule switches as soon as we get all the data. Once I get all the data too, I will put that out there too, so that you guys can also use that to work your RTI group on that third period on Wednesday. Okay, so that's pretty much it, and wait for the one in February.